A big improvement. It's just going to get worse from here. It's just rain right now across most of the area, but between now and Monday morning, it's our WFAA weather alert that's in effect. The rain we have now will eventually transition to sleet and freezing rain. Icy roads will develop overnight. Bitterly cold temperatures on the way. Now, the power outages possible tag here is because we are expecting freezing rain. Not the widespread power outages that we saw in 2021. And I know, and I'm very sensitive to this, a lot of you are kind of have PTSD from that. This is not that situation, just some isolated power outages because of the freezing rain. Make sure you're staying updated all weekend. Remember the 4 Ps, people, pets, pipes, and plants. You've got this afternoon and this evening to take care of everything. Make sure you're downloading WFAA Plus to your TV and continue to check there for frequent updates, not only for the rest of today, but through the entirety of the weekend. You will get extended coverage there. Winter storm warning in effect for all of North Texas. The addition of an ice storm warning has been added to Henderson and Van Zant counties. This is where the totals will be just a little bit higher into East Texas. That'll be of the freezing rain. That's where there could be up to 3/4 of an inch of freezing rain. That's where the power outages are a little bit more likely. 39, that's the DFW temperature right now. North winds, not terrible, kind of in the 10 to 20 range. So the green here, that's rain. That is widespread rain activity from Dallas, Fort Worth to Waxahachie, Athens, and Canton. The northwest, that's where the pink shows up, and that's where we see the transition beginning from rain to a mix of some freezing rain and sleet from Bowie down to Graham and northwest of there. It's down to freezing in Bowie, 31 in Graham. Albany, you're still at 33. Upper 20s in Wichita Falls and Archer City. Right around 40 for the heart of the Metroplex. Dallas, you're at 44, but Fort Worth, you're at 38. 41 in McKinney, 37 in Denton. The Red River counties getting colder. 34 in Gainesville and 36 in Sherman. Still comfortably above freezing east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So the rain will continue for the next several hours. We'll watch that transition hour by hour, kind of drifting farther and farther to the south as we get into this evening. 9 p.m. Red River counties, northwest of the Metroplex. That's a mix of freezing rain and sleet. And a reminder, it's not like that where you start seeing icy roads, but after a few hours of freezing rain and sleet, and when temperatures get closer to 30 and 29, that's when it starts with bridges and overpasses, then starts to move to side roads, then the main roads. Okay, so conditions will just get worse overnight. This is midnight. See the freezing rain and sleet potential continue to push farther and farther to the south. Then we get to daybreak Saturday. It's widespread. Freezing rain and drizzle, freezing drizzle and sleet across North Texas. Maybe still mixed in with rain down toward Mexia, Palestine, and Corsicana, but eventually it will transition. Then throughout the day Saturday, freezing rain and sleet. We may get a little bit of a pause Saturday afternoon to where we see some couple of dry hours for some of you. But then another wave will roll in Saturday evening into the overnight, bringing more freezing rain and sleet, and then eventually some snow. Not much. Not much snow with this. This is just the nasty stuff. Nobody likes the icy stuff. They'd rather have the snow. This is not that storm system, unfortunately. Sunday morning, maybe some snow showers briefly before coming to an end by midday on Sunday. So glaze to a ½ inch of ice expected across all of North Texas. A little bit higher totals in Canton and Athens where it could be up to 3/4 of an inch. This is enough to cause very slippery travel. 1 to 3 inches of sleet and snow for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Higher totals along the Red River where there's more freezing rain and rain. It's going to be less sleet and snow. And we're staying below freezing for quite a bit of time, so we'll drop to freezing Saturday midnight, so here in about 7 hours. That's DFW. Sunday we only get to 22, Monday only 30, and then finally above freezing by late morning on Tuesday. That's 83 hours below freezing, so road conditions will not get any better. Monday morning's road conditions poor. Tuesday morning, likely the same thing, and it's going to get dangerously cold. There's so much to tell you, but we have an extreme cold warning that'll go in effect this weekend. Wind chills Sunday and Monday morning below 0. That's a lot. 30 degrees tonight. That's where we'll stay steady and start the day tomorrow. It's just getting colder overnight. Rain will transition to a wintry mix. Tomorrow 30 early in the morning, but temps are falling throughout the day. Freezing rain and sleet on and off the entire day and the entire night. Wrapping up by Sunday morning, 22 the high on Sunday. How about 9 Monday morning? Gross. 30 Monday afternoon, 41 Tuesday. That's well above freezing. We'll do the same thing on Wednesday. I mean, you can look at next Friday if you'd like. We've included a chance for maybe a little of a rain-snow mix. Here's the thing, guys. I know online it's going to start hyperventilating about the next week, but let's just focus on this weekend. Let's get through this weekend. Let's get through early next week. We'll pay attention to Friday later, but it's something to at least think about, I guess. But let's just get through the weekend.
Yeah.